Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life, not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. And ever has it been known that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. Work is love made visible, and if you cannot work with love, but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and decoms of those who work with joy. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. Advance and never halt, for advancing is perfection. Advance and do not fear the thorns in the path, for they draw only corrupt blood. To be able to look back upon one's life in satisfaction is to live twice. I prefer to be a dreamer among the humblest, with visions to be realized, than lord among those without dreams and desires. A little knowledge that acts is worth infinitely more than much knowledge that is idle. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. Time has been transformed, and we have changed. It has advanced and set us in motion. It has unveiled its face, inspiring us with bewilderment and exhilaration. Your daily life is your temple and your religion. When you enter into it, take with you your all. Knowledge of the self is the mother of all knowledge, so it is incumbent on me to know myself, to know it completely, to know its minutiae, its characteristics, its subtleties, and its very atoms. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. Truth is a deep kindness that teaches us to be content in our everyday life and share with the people the same happiness. Doubt is a pain to lonely to know that faith is his twin brother. Only when you drink from the river of silence shall you indeed sing, and when you have reached the mountain top, then you shall begin to climb, and when the earth shall claim your limbs, then shall you truly dance. The lust for comfort, that stealthy thing that enters the house, a guest, and then becomes a host, and then a master. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth, follow only beauty, and obey only love. A friend who is far away is sometimes much nearer than one who is at hand. Is not the mountain far more awe-inspiring and more clearly visible to one passing through the valley than to those who inhabit the mountain? Wisdom ceases to be wisdom when it becomes too proud to weep, too grave to laugh, and too selfish to seek other than itself. Faith is an oasis in the heart which will never be reached by the caravan of thinking. If you reveal your secrets to the wind, you should not blame the wind for revealing them to the trees. progress lies not in enhancing what is, but in advancing toward what will be. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours, and if they don't, they never were. In the sweetness of friendship let there be laughter, and sharing of pleasures, for in the dew of little things the heart finds its morning and is refreshed. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind, yet strange. I am ungrateful to those teachers. Yesterday is but today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream. The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. There are those who give with joy, and that joy is their reward. The eye of a human being is a microscope which makes the world seem bigger than it really is. I love you when you bow in your mosque, kneel in your temple, pray in your church, for you and I are sons of one religion, and it is the Spirit. Love possesses not, nor will it be possessed, for love is sufficient unto love. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Goodbye.